Hello everyone, this is Naresh Behra. Today the topic is types of constructors. Previously we have seen the introduction to constructors. Now we'll see the different types of constructors in Java. Before going to types of constructors, we'll quickly recap the what is constructor. Constructor is a special type of method which has the same name as the class name, and it is used to initialize the attributes of object, means giving the values to attributes of the objects. And this constructor will be automatically called when the object of a class is created and it does not have any return type. This is a brief introduction for constructors. We will go to types of constructors. There are primarily two types of constructors in Java. One is default constructors, also called no argument constructors. Another one is parameterized constructor. We'll see what are these two constructors now. First one is default constructors. Default constructor has no parameters, and the compiler automatically provides a default constructor if it is not defined in the class. If user or developer explicitly if explicitly not defined a default constructor, the compiler will automatically provide a default constructor, and it initialize instance variable with default values. The default constructor used to initialize the instant variables with the default values. Here is the syntax. Class A, same name as the constructor name, with there is no parameter here. We are not sending any parameters or arguments, so that's why it is called default constructor. Next one is parameterized constructor. These constructors have parameters. Unlike default constructors, parameterized constructors have parameters. At least one parameter should be there. It is used to initialize the object attributes with specific values, not with default values. We can send specific arguments to initialize the object attributes. Here the syntax is class A, same name. Constructor also has same name, but here there are some parameters or arguments. We can say argument 1, argument, or parameter 1, parameter 2, like that. Number of parameters or arguments we can send, or we can send here. So this is called parameterized constructor. Here we will see an example how the default constructor and parameter constructors are the different we can differentiate between them. Here it is a class bike. Class name is bike. There are two attributes, class attributes, string name. The type is string, and price, bike name and bike price. Here there are two constructors. One is default constructor, another one is parameterized constructor. Here the bike constructor is a default constructor with there is no arguments or parameters here, but here is there some parameters we are sending, name and price we are sending. Display is the method name, it's not a constructor. We can display the values of the parameter or attributes here. Now we'll see an example by executing a code of this class. I'm using BlueJ to write Java code. We'll create a class bike. Opening the editor, we'll delete all the existing code. We'll write freshly. Public class bike. There are two attributes. One is string name, another one is double price. We'll create a constructor here, default constructor without any parameters. We'll give some default values here. Name equal to hero splendor. Price equal to 90,000. Next, another constructor. This is parameterized constructor, so we'll send parameters string name double price. Here we'll use this keyword. This refers to current object. This dot name equal to name, this dot price equal to price. And now we'll use this method display to display the attributes of the class system dot out dot println bike name. This dot name will copy this code and will paste again. Here we will print bike price, this dot price. Now we'll write another method, main method, public static void main string arguments. Here we'll create the object for bike class b1 new bike. We won't send any parameters to this, so it will call the default constructor because we are not sending any parameters. So b1 dot display will print hero splendor and 90,000. Here bike name hero splendor, bike price 90,000 here, because we are not sending any parameters. So by default this constructor will called and the name will be assigned hero splendor and the price is 90,000. So when we are displaying using the b1 object b1 dot display, it will definitely display the bike name is hero splendor and bike price is this price, 90,000. Now we'll create another object b2 new bike. We'll send here some specific values. Bike name is Royal Enfield and the price is around 2 lakhs. So this will call the parameterized constructor. Now b2 dot display, this will print Royal Enfield, bike name is Royal Enfield and bike price is 2 lakhs. Because we are sending two arguments, this constructor will be called now, and here name Royal Enfield, price is 2 lakhs will be assigned to b2 dot name and b2 dot price. This means here b2. Okay, next while we are printing also the bike name Royal Enfield, bike price to 22 lakhs will be printed. We'll compile this, there are no errors, so we'll execute this program. We'll see the outputs. Here the bike name is Hero Splendor, bike price is 90,000, bike name Royal Enfield, bike price 2 lakhs. Thank you. Okay, in this topic, we learned that the types of constructors. One is default constructor, another one is parameterized constructor, and we have seen this with an example. Uh, Thank you.